Well, ladies and gentlemen, so today we are going to be doing our video of planets through ascendants, and today we're going to be covering Sun in the second house for Virgo ascendant person. So what happened when Sun, which rules your fourth house for a Virgo ascendant, is sitting in the second house? And this is different from my planets in house, planets in sign series, because now what we're doing, we're combining the two energies together. And now also, a planet is not just in a certain sign or a certain house, it rules a certain house. So if you do not know where your sun is placed, what sign it's in, all the other planetary placements, all the astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects of the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. So, Sun in the second house for Virgo ascendant person. So, as you know, for Virgo, Sun rules the 12th house with the sign of Leo. Okay, and 12th house represents foreign lands, foreign travels, multinational companies. It represents hospitals, asylums, monasteries, sanctuaries, spiritual sanctuaries, confined spaces like jails and even like you can see like those, what do you call those places in your factories or in your corporate environment, like a back-end room where all the files are stored, like closets. Those are also seen from the 12th house. So now the ruler of this house is in the second house. Second house is what? Wealth, earning, family, lineage, food, speech, fame, banking. So 12th lord is in the second house. And it's Sun. Sun is in the sign of Libra. Libra is a sign related to unionship, partnership, relationship. You know, it's a sign related to balancing out our lives from ourselves to other people. That's what Libra is about. This is why Libra is a seventh sign, meaning that you shouldn't pay attention to yourself all the time. Pay attention to the other people too. Give yourself to humanity, because seventh house is not just your spouse or your business partner. It's every strange person that you run into in your life. This is why sometimes isolation is great, but sometimes you have to go out and serve others. So even though like I'm in isolation. I'm in like a completely country place, but here I am interacting with all of you. So what happens here? First of all, as you know, Sun is debilitated in the sign of Libra. But really, Sun is debilitated around 10 degrees. But usually from 0 to 10th degree is where Sun is coming towards its debilitation, right? So it's not going to feel as strong. It's going to feel like, it's going towards its lowest point. And this doesn't mean that this is not a strong Sun. What it simply shows, first of all, regardless of if it's at 10 degrees or 25th degree, you're going to be a person who simply loves to spend money. You love to enjoy things. You love to go out shopping. You love spending money on things which are not only just luxurious, but from foreign places. You want to buy shoes and handbags and clothes and electronics from foreign lands, foreign places. Your money tends to always goes towards wanting to value material things. Because remember, Sun is at its lowest point. So spiritually speaking, this is a lowest point Sun, because there's no strength to self-realize. Like there's no strength to realize your true value, which is your dharma, which is your soul, which is the spiritual path, which is a path of self-realization. Here in the sign of Libra, Sun is more apt to feel itself complete through foreign relationships, spending money, living in a luxurious environment, wanting to have all comforts of life. What this also shows is that these people, especially in businesses, they pay a lot of money to taxes. Their money goes towards government. They kind of waste money towards government. So they're like, let's say tax bill will be high. Because of the fact Sun in the second house in Libra can give great amount of money. So when you make more money, what do? You pay more taxes. One thing I will definitely say is that don't try to go and working in a government or government-like environment unless your sun is in the nakshatra of Vishaka. Before that, you'll do very well in doing your own business, having import-export business, business related to working behind the scenes, business related to even healthcare, medical equipment, family business that may be related to, shipping things out in foreign lands. This also shows that your father didn't really have too much of a value in your life. Especially at 10th degree, where sun is at maximum debilitation, shows father never really contributed to your value, never contributed to, bringing money within the home. He may actually have made you spend money on himself. But this also shows that your father can be a very creative person, very artistic person. Father could be a musician, a singer. So you got to understand, like whenever we use the term debilitation, this doesn't mean that a planet will be debilitated all throughout the sign. No, because remember, under each zodiac sign, there's a nakshatra working. Each nakshatra will bring its own qualities. Each padha of a nakshatra will bring its own qualities. And especially with sun being your Atmakarka, not Chara Atmakarka, this is the Atmakarka for everybody. It's your soul's significance. So your soul's lesson in this life is towards enjoying life through relationships, through partnerships, through arts, culture, luxury. Why not? I mean, it's not like you have to give up all your valuable things and all your luxurious things to really come close to God. That's not how things work. You can be close to God by being a billionaire. It's actually much easier. If you're a billionaire, you can be close to God. Why? Because of the fact you no longer have to worry about money, paying bills, paying taxes, having debts, because you can take care of that just like that. And what is left then? You want a Bentley, you can get it like that. You want a Ferrari, you can get it like that. So when you have a lot of money, what do? You fulfill all the material desire. Okay, I need a Ferrari. I got a Ferrari. Within 2 months, you'll be over it. You want a Bentley? Okay, you got a Bentley. 2 months, you'll be over it. You want a Rolls Royce? Got it. One day, you got the Phantom Rolls Royce or whatever it is. And you get it, you drive for 6 months. All right. Now what's next? See, so what happens with the sun? A sun in Aries may realize that luxury and material wealth will not help me as much to find fun and joy except self-realization. For a sun in Libra, what it shows is that they have to enjoy all these things first. They have to get all the material things, all the toys that they ever wanted, visit all the places that they ever wanted, party hard. And once they have done all that, they'll be like, well, this is not really satisfying me. This is not something that I want to value, the second house. What now I want to do is I really want to realize my material potential. And usually, especially in the nakshatra of Vishaka, which starts from the 20th degree, is when the sun starts to understand that, look, material wealth is good, but I have to now have this fire of self-realization. I want to have this fire of knowing my true self and the ultimate eternal bliss that comes from understanding that source energy. And this is also a great combination for somebody who may actually become a great art dealer, singer, somebody who can do very well in investment banking. Especially Mercury and Sun are conjunct in the second house in Virgo for Virgo ascendant. And let's say Venus is in the 4th house or 2nd house itself. I mean, they can do very well in dealing with money, making money through money from banking or from singing, arts, media. So again, it's the debilitation, exaltation point doesn't really matter as much. When you really look at it, some people have a certain path. Like Yogananda had a path straight away from the birth. He's like, I need to attain higher education and higher knowledge, higher wisdom of self-realization and spirituality. Why? Because his sun was in Sagittarius and a certain nakshatra where it was just within him. Some people, realize it at a certain age when they have achieved all the material things that they're, because look, the universe has given you a debilitated sun for a certain reason. It's not random. Okay, you're going to be just born with sun in Libra in the second house. No, each degree of the sun, each nakshatra sun is placed in, each padha nakshatra is, the sun is placed in. It's a reason why it is there for your karmic lesson. So your karmic lesson could be that you're going to be so egotistical and consumed in your wealth, in your luxury, that it is your path to self-realizing yourself. So that can happen. But this is what sun does for a Virgo ascendant when it rules the 12th house and sits in the second house. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of sun in the second house of Virgo ascendant. If you're new, tell subscribe below. And if you want to know where your sun is placed, all your other planetary placements, all my books, consultations, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you, I think Saturday, Ernest is going to come and talk about the Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto in a chart. All right. Bye-bye.